This is called a Juul device. You might remember them from a few years ago when they were wildly popular and the company was blowing up, and then Netflix did this whole documentary about the downfall of Juul. I wanted to share something about this topic of nicotine, tobacco, substances. I have been addicted to nicotine since I was probably about 14 years old. Or maybe I wasn't addicted until I was 16 when I had a car and I could go get it myself. It is something that I probably will never stop my addiction to because I think there are healthy ways to consume it. That leads me to this discussion topic, which is about electronic cigarettes and cigarettes. I will tell you that I know that this is not that great for me. I can feel it, but I can also tell you that it does not give me the same wheezing that I would get in my lungs when I was a heavy smoker of certain types of cigarettes. And I'm not gonna name brands except for the one that I use now because I think there is some sensitivities around that, but also I know what is working for my body because it's gonna take somebody telling me they won't kiss me until I actually give up smoking cigarettes. I will say that if you are a smoker in this country or maybe anywhere in the world, there is still a lot of stigma that comes with being a smoker. Like, oh my God, you gotta be this many feet away from the building, or the smoke is coming in, or you can't smoke in here. Like, we have trained people to not be smokers. That naturally has driven some people, including me, to electronic cigarettes because they don't smell. Like, you cannot smell it anywhere near you. Like, you can even have it in an airplane, or you can have it anywhere inside a building and nobody will know it if they don't see it. So we've trained people to be shamed for smoking, but I think there actually is, how do I say this? So they say on the cartons, like no matter what kind of cigarette it is, right? They'll say on the little box or the carton that this is not a healthier option to smoking. They have to say that because of the laws and the disclaimers. But I will tell you, I smoke American Spirit Skies, and they are a lighter cigarette made with natural tobacco. I do not have the buildup of mucus in my lungs like some of the other ones that I used to smoke would give me. Even after just a few cigarettes, I would start to feel this mucus in my lungs and I couldn't go as fast. Like, I could feel it weighing me down when I was a smoker of other brands. But this brand of American Spirits, I know they can't say that they're more safe. The government can't say that they're more safe, but I can feel it in my body. So I want us to stop shaming smokers so much because I think there also are still a lot of unknown factors that come with this, the electronic cigarette. I'm a person that will probably never give up my nicotine. Even if my honey tells me that they won't kiss me because I smell like cigarette smoke, I might quit the cigarette itself because it smells bad, but I probably will never give up the nicotine entirely. So I wanted to just bring this topic to light, and really the thing that inspired me to say this was actually I'm in downtown LA and I was outside of my studio and I was trying to smoke a cigarette and I was slightly inside of the parking garage, right? And somebody comes up and yells at me and they're like, "Hey, you can't smoke in here, you can't smoke in here," because the smell is coming in. And so I was like, oh, damn, I didn't realize that. I'm so sorry. But it put me in a weird place because I don't like to smoke on the street always, because 9 times out of 10, it's like if you're smoking on the street in a downtown, it's like people are gonna constantly come up to you and ask you for a cigarette. So you kind of just want to smoke in peace. So I was like, damn, it is so hard to just smoke a cigarette in peace when all you want to do is smoke a cigarette, think about your next moves that you're doing, and then get back to work. And so I wanted to bring this topic to light because I always really enjoyed smoking because of the social aspect of it, actually. And it is a very social thing to do. But we have made it such a taboo that people can't even do it. And so I think there are worse things to be addicted to. And so I just wanted to say that because I don't think we should shame smokers, but at the same time, we need to be sensitive to others and their smells and the secondhand smoke and all of that. But this is just my humble opinion. I don't preach to anyone how to live their life or what to do. I just think we could be a little more welcoming as a society to smokers. Because again, there are worse things to be addicted to.